Alright guys, so on Amazon Prime I watched the movie called The Baby, which is a movie from 1973. It is a horror movie, but it's a movie that I've never seen before. I like that I just watched and reviewed Promising Young Woman, which was really freaking awesome. And then I reviewed this one, am reviewing this one, which is, again, a movie that I have never seen before. This one is freaking interesting. So, this movie, The Baby, without spoiling it, I'll keep the ending spoiler free, but the basics of this movie is that this social worker goes to see this family that she's going to take care of their baby and their family. No, just take care of the baby, not the whole family. She's going to just take care of the baby, and then she goes in to this family comprised of three women, a mom, two daughters, and a son, the baby. And there's no husband. The husband's gone. And she arrives and finds the family that's really odd and really weird, and then she finds the baby, and the baby is a grown man, a 21-year-old man that's just like a baby, and he talks like a baby, and she immediately tries to figure out a way to realize what the hell is going on. And this is definitely one of those WTF movies. You look at this movie from the 70s, and I really, really appreciate the fact that you get a movie like this, because, I mean, you could probably get something like this nowadays, but it feels a lot more rare in terms of, like, making a movie with a big budget and going to theaters like this, and it's not an indie movie. Like, this movie, I feel like, would have had to be, like, an indie movie to be somewhere in, like, if it was made today. Because mostly there's blockbusters and there's indies. There's not really an in-between now. It's mostly just big-budget movies or really pretty low-budget movies. I know there's some in-betweens, but usually there isn't. So I like the fact that I found this movie, and it's such a fascinating and odd movie. And it genuinely surprised me in how weird it was, and I honestly really liked it for that. I liked how this is a very unsettling movie, but it's not a movie where it's not like a slasher or anything. It's just a movie where it's odd and awkward, but it makes it so fascinating and so interesting to watch. Like, I really liked everything about it. Just looking at the plot, like, it's so weird and so strange, and I like the progression of what this is, and then you realize kind of what is going on with this family. And I really thought that worked very, very well, because you look at how screwed up this family is, and I like how you can get the reveal. You're like, wow, okay, this is even worse than what we thought. Like, that's really, really deranged and really crazy. And it just did a great job of being a really creepy and bizarre movie. And the acting's really good from all of them. All the actors are really, like, the social worker is really good, and I liked the mother character, who's just this unrelenting, horrible person. And then she's got these two girls, who one looks like she's a child with pigtails, but she's not a child, and she's scantily clad. And then you've got another girl who is literally just like a Barbie with big ass hair that goes out to here, and it kind of gets bigger as the movie goes along, her hair. And they're all mean and aggressive, like all three of these women, and they've just got this baby, like this 21-year-old man, just as a baby, talking like baby, and he doesn't do things as a 21-year-old. He's literally a baby, but he's in a 21-year-old's body, it seems like. And again, not spoiling it, but I liked whenever you get the reveal of what's kind of going on with it. That's really, really fascinating, and it really is a very good psychological horror movie. But it's not a horror movie where it's like I said, it's not like a slasher. It's just a horror movie that is disturbing, and just how weird and bizarre it is. And I thought it was hilarious that it's rated PG, because this was before we had a PG-13, but this has some moments that I can't believe they got away with for a PG. But like I said, they didn't have the PG-13 rating, they just had PG. So it's again, I recommend this one. I think it's really odd and deranged, and really just up my alley in those weird exploitive, like, horror movies of the 70s. And I really dug this one a lot. This one was really fun. So again, without spoiling it, it's hard not to spoil these movies, because this is a movie I know most people haven't seen. like most normal people haven't seen. So definitely go and search this one out. It's on Amazon Prime right now. I think actually no, I think it's on Shudder. But definitely check out The Baby. It was a really interesting and fun time and a pretty creepy psychological thriller. So that's it, and pretty much all I could say. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.